female mathematicians from 13 African countries, united under the African Women in Algebra initiative, have convened at Kabale University in South Western Uganda to strategize on enhancing the promotion of mathematics among girls across the continent. The workshop includes delegates from Benin, Burundi, Cameroon, DRC, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Madagascar, South Africa, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Uganda. Dr. Sarah Nakato, a mathematics lecturer at Kabale University and the current convener of the African Women in Algebra, stated that the event aims to gather women from across Africa to collaborate and support each other in research and science-related publications. Dr. Nakato pointed out that Africa faces the challenge of having few women in science, particularly in mathematics, due to negative attitudes and gender stereotypes.
The biggest challenge we have in Africa, generally, actually all over the world, is we have very few women interested in mathematics. And that is mainly because of the attitude and gender-related propaganda. But we are trying to break those boundaries so that we support the girl child to pursue mathematics and, more generally, STEM fields.
Kabale University Vice-Chancellor, Professor Joy Constance Kwesiga, urged the government to increase investment in equipping schools and training institutions with the necessary resources to motivate learners from primary school onwards.
You see the support given to schools, in laboratories, in textbooks, then also training the teachers how to bring girls into board and even boys to enjoy and love science. So you need both the facilities, the teachers must change, and then you have to look for programs to educate the boys and girls to move so that they can change their attitude towards these STEM subjects. So a salary to a few teachers in my view, it helps those who are there, it motivates them, but it is not tackling the root cause.
Associate Professor Sarah Nachuha, a conference participant, encouraged young girls to engage in mentorship sessions with established scientists to succeed in these subjects.
Exchanges, and this kind of environment is a very fertile space in terms of engagement, for knowledge generation, and also mentorship, because we have you, the young ones, and we want to inspire you, to mentor you, to be like we, okay? Because choice of science, really, it has to start from you. If you're senior 3, senior 4, at that level, by the time you cross to senior 5, you now know where your bubble is, where your niche is, okay? And as you're aware, globally, STEM is like the driver, okay? And the future of, I think, economies is through STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So, and there's also an I at the end, innovation, okay? And as the previous speakers have said, there are huge gender gaps, okay? And these are really clear-cut. You can see, when I was studying, in my class, all the way after senior, at university, I was like the only one, okay? The only one in terms of the lady, the only one in terms of the Muslim. That one also comes in. So I was the only one, the only one, the only one. So I don't want to be like the only one. There has to be others. We need to have like roots, you know, spread out to be able to, a tree requires many roots to be able to grow. So if it only has one root and it dries or it's cut by a farmer, it's going to dry. So those many roots, if they're anchored in the soil, the tree is going to be able to grow and yield more fruit.
The workshop, aimed at addressing the gender gap in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, with a particular focus on algebra, is supported by Kabale University, the Centre International de Mathématiques Pures et Appliquées (SIMPA), the International Mathematical Union Committee for Women in Mathematics, the International Mathematical Union Commission for Developing Countries, the European Mathematical Society Committee for Developing Countries, the International Science Program at Uppsala University, ISP, the African Women in Mathematics Association, the University of Vienna, and the London Mathematical Society, LMS. Report by Job Namanya in Kabale.